welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Thundercats Minimate review for you today. This is Series 3. It comes with Tygra, Chitara, and the Thunder Kittens, and also a Roberval. There's a picture of them on the front. They come with a lot of accessories. Here's a pic on the back. Looks very cool. I'm very excited about these. Let's go ahead and open them up and take a look. Okay, so out of the packaging, you can see the 4 Thundercats here and the Roberval, and you can see they come with a ton of accessories. We have Tygra, Chitara, Wilykit, and Whilykit, and then Roberval. I think they're called, it's kind of a tongue twister, but they're called Robervals, and then this one's name is Roberval, I think. So, it's a lot of alliteration, it's a bit of a tongue twister, but he's very cool. I'm going to go ahead and move in on each one individually and show you the details. Okay, so up first we have Tygra. He's one of my favorite characters. I've always just really liked his design. This is just a giant hairpiece, which again has a peg and a hole on top of his head. The detailing on his head is very nice. I'm going to go ahead and pop that back on. I like the detailing on his chest and arms a lot. The detailing on his chest is fantastic, and I love the Thundercat symbol. Detailing on the legs is pretty good. They even got how his toes are exposed on his feet here. That's why it's a different color in the front. And now his forearms, the tiger fur shows through. Even have some nice back detailing on the chest. Unfortunately, just kind of copyright printing on the legs, but overall he looks great. Now he does come with a couple accessories here. I'm not really sure what this one is. It looks like the 3 balls from the top of his whip, but then it's kind of a cloud of invisibility. Now it has a little thing here so that he can hold it on the end. So I'm not sure if maybe that's his whip turning invisible, because on the show he did use his whip to turn invisible, or if he's throwing these. Not really sure. Not 100% sure what this accessory is supposed to be. But the accessory that's really awesome is his whip. Now, if you remember on the show, if you're a fan of the show like me, he had his whip where it would retract all the way in, and it would just have the top of it go into the handle here. That's how he kind of carried around. So you can have it like that. But then it also comes with this blue extending piece. And what you do is you pop the red part off of this. This end will go into the hilt of the whip, and then this piece, the red piece, will just peg into this little hole here on the top. And now, as you can see, he's got his full whip extended out. You can go ahead and click that back in his hand. And I just think that's a really nice touch. I think it's really cool that they made it so that he can have it retracted, and he can have it, full extended out in his whip form. I think that's really cool. So, not really sure what this is, but his second set of accessories more than makes up for it. Okay, up next here we have Chitara. Again, the detailing is really well done. I love the hair piece with the cheetah spots. And again, that's just one piece with a peg and a hole on top. But the detailing on her face is really well done. And the detailing on her chest, again, with a really nice sharp Thundercat symbol. And I like how on this arm she has part of her leotard. But you can see on this side she has her bare arm exposed, so there's cheetah spots there. And then this little bracelet is a piece that if you removed the hand, you could slide it off. But I'm going to leave it on there. A little bit of detailing down here on the feet. Looks pretty good. Really nice back detailing for Chitara. You can see how her back is bare back is exposed on this side, and this side it's the leotard. Looks really nice. Now she on the show had a staff, which again, like Tygra, she could shorten it And then she would carry it around on her gauntlet. And if I can get this to peg in, it's really nice. It comes with a small contracted staff which she can carry around on her gauntlet. And then obviously she can take that off, and and then she comes with a fully extended form. My only complaint is this staff is not made out of the best plastic here, and just from being in the package it's already warped a little bit, as you can kind of see. It's kind of hard to get it into her hand because it's so thin, and her hand is kind of... I'm going to take the hand off actually, just to make it a little bit easier. See, you can kind of see how this hand is kind of already smushed together. It's a little messed. It really does not want to go in here. There we go. Sometimes you just kind of have to get it in the bottom and feed it through. It makes it a little bit easier. But there you go. She can hold the staff. I'm just going to go ahead and put both of these on here. I think it's a really nice touch that it comes with the short version of the staff, and it does peg into the gauntlet, just like on the show, and then she's got the full staff. Overall, I think Chitara is great. Her detailing is fantastic. Okay, and here we have Whilykit. The detailing is nice on the chest, and I like how she has the little pellets on her belt. It's a nice bit of detailing. Her headpiece is pretty well done. She has that kind of skunk stripe up the middle. I do have a couple complaints, though. It's mostly the feet. It's just, the paint looks really rough. And because they're kittens, they're supposed to be smaller. You can see the hands, the forearm part of the hand is smaller, and therefore the hand is attached to it. It's one piece. You cannot remove the hands on these. Same thing with the feet. This is all one piece because it's supposed to be a little bit smaller, so you can't take the feet off. But just the paint's a little rough, and the quality of the plastic seems a little messed up to me. It's just, it looks kind of cheesy. And I have a really hard time getting her to stand up. I'm not really sure what it is. She just, like, maybe one leg is shorter than the other. That's kind of what it looks like to me. So I'm not really sure. I kind of have to have her, like, bending forward. So it's kind of a shame. Otherwise, I mean, the skirt's nice. The chest is nice. Just the arms and the legs kind of feel, I don't know, just not that great. She does come with one of her surfboards, which there's some nice detailing paint down here. I really wish there was a Thundercat symbol right here, like on the show. But she can peg on. And I think I'll probably end up leaving her on this because hopefully it'll help her balancing problems. Or I guess I should probably put the shorter leg on here. It's kind of a really tight peg. Yeah. This one's just a little messed up. This Minimate. It's kind of a shame. Luckily, she's not one of my favorite characters, so if it was Tygra or something, I would be a lot more disappointed. But she comes with this version of her lasso that is, like, rolled up. So I guess if she wanted to kind of, like, wear it on her arm or something like that, as she falls over. Then she comes with this version where it's, it's a little, she can clip this in her hand. And then you can kind of, it's a lasso. So, overall, I mean, like I said, the detailing on the head and the face and the skirt, everything but the legs. Even the arms are all right. The arms are not bad. But the legs, the paint's a little messed up. It looks a little cheesy. And I think one is shorter than the other. So luckily she does have the surfboard to kind of help her stand a little bit. Okay, and then last for the Thundercats, but certainly not least, we have Wilykit. I think he comes off a lot better than Whilykit. I like his headpiece, or his hairpiece, I should say. And again, it does come off. Nice head or nice face detailing. Like the arms. Again, the forearm part is all one piece, so you cannot remove the hands. But the chest detailing is nice. Same on the back. Although it kind of looks like the paint's a little off. I mean, I think you can see this here. It kind of looks like someone tried to paint over top of it. I don't know. See how you can see it's a little off? It looks like someone painted over it with nail polish or something. So it's a little bit of a sloppy paint job, but at least it's on the back. The front does look very nice. And I do like the skirt here where he's got the pouches on his belt and the Thundercat symbol. I really like that. Nice detailing here on the feet. Again, the second half below the knee are all one piece, but they do still bend at the knees. And another thing that's weird is he comes with the lasso all rolled up, but he does not come with a version of the lasso that is not rolled up. He does not come with a extended out lasso. Not really sure why. I checked the packaging multiple times thinking maybe it was somewhere where I just missed it. But no, he just really does not have that. So, but he does have a skateboard. Again, I wish it had the Thundercat symbol painted here. It's the same color as Wilykit's too, which on the show I think his was kind of an orange and hers was blue to kind of match their clothes. But they just give you two of the exact same board. So it's not terrible. I don't know. Like I said, the paint on the back is really weird, but at least it's on the back. And I do like how his lasso is kind of molded into his belt. But then that makes even more sense why I would get if they're going to give me one version of the lasso, just give me the extended version. Don't give me the rolled up version, especially when there's a rolled up version already molded into the back of his skirt. So I don't know. Kind of a drop the ball on that one. Alright, and then last for the set, but certainly not least, Roberval, whatever his name is. He's a robot bear. He's pretty awesome. Kind of looks like a crazy Teddy Ruxpin. He's just one solid piece. He does not move at all. But I do like how his legs are kind of molded to look like Minimate legs. Same with his hands, which I appreciate. Now, you get this little knife in the set, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to go to him or not, but it does fit in his hand, so I'm just going to kind of put it in there. Detailing on his face is really nice. The eyes and the red nose, and I like the kind of fur on his body here. It's nicely painted. This guy's pretty great. I mean, he doesn't move at all, but he's just a little bonus figure. He does have holes in his feet, so he does fit nicely on the surfboard. Because I love a robot bear on a surfboard. Fantastic. So I have to say with this set, I think I did enjoy the mutant set a little bit more. While I love Tygra and Chitara, the Thunder Kittens are a little bit of a letdown. Only because they have QC issues. The representations are not bad. They come with their surfboards, which I wish had a little bit more paint, but it's not a big deal. But just the fact that Wilykit's legs are a little messed up, and then there's the weird paint issue on Wilykat's back, and then I only got one version of Wilykat's lasso. I don't know, it's just a little weird to me. But Chitara and Tygra are fantastic, and even the little Roberval is really fun, and he's painted nicely, detailed nicely. For a little extra figure, very nice. So, I definitely recommend this set because it's still fairly cheap. Like I said, I found it on Amazon for about $14, the same price I found Series 2, the Mutants. And Tygra and Chitara are fantastic. The detailing is great, the accessories are great, the attention to detail with the extended and retracted form of their weapons, they're excellent. The Thunder Kittens are passable, but not nearly as great as the other two, but mostly it's the QC issues. So if you get one and you don't have any QC issues, you might be a lot happier. Because it's really just Wilykit's legs and Wilykat's back painting and the lack of his other lasso form. Other than that, they're not bad. But please, tell me what you think in the comments. Please like and share this video. Please make sure you're subscribed. Also, I have a Facebook and Twitter now. The links are down in the description. Please check them out. Please like me on Facebook and please follow me on Twitter. Also, I'm coming up very close to my 100th video, and in honor of that, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. So please make sure you're following me on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to YouTube, because more news about that is going to be coming out soon as I get closer to my 100th video. So you're going to want to hear about that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.